Hi, and a very warm welcome. My name is Gaia, and today I decided to take you with me to my personal morning yoga practice. I woke up feeling very sore, very stiff, so I just decided to grab my camera and take you along through this lovely, stretchy, full body yoga flow. This is suitable for all levels, no props are required, and will begin in Sukhasana, your easy seat, just grounding yourself for a breath here. And then we'll move into a neck stretch. So bring your right ear towards the right shoulder. You can also extend your left arm out to the side. Gently come out, and let's do the same on the other side. Left ear to left shoulder, maybe extending the right fingertips down to the mat. Holding here for a few breaths. Return to center, extend your left arm up and side bend over to the right, allowing your head to be really passive, really heavy here. Feeling a beautiful stretch through your left side body. And then return to center and move to the other side, so side bending over to your left, feeling this in your right side body. Breathing nice and deep, working with your body. Come back to center and let's twist over to the left, bringing the left fingertips behind you, keeping a nice, tall, straight spine, holding for a few breaths. And then let's go to the other side. So this time, twisting over to your right, looking over the right shoulder. Again, maintaining as much length through your spine as possible. And then return to center, and we'll move just through a few rounds of seated cat-cow, moving with your breath, opening through the chest, and then contracting on the exhale, curving through your spine. One more here. And now just make your way onto all fours, tabletop position, and we'll do a few more cat-cows here. So dropping the belly, lifting the gaze on the inhale, and then curving and contracting on the exhale. Let's do two more. Return to tabletop and then thread your right arm under the left or thread the needle, bringing your head down to the mat and extending the left arm long in front of you. Breathing here nice and deep. Gently reverse out of the pose, and let's do the same on the other side. Left arm threads under the right, bringing the head down to the mat and extending your right arm long out in front of you. Breathing deeply, keeping your hips stacked over your knees and enjoying this beautiful twist. Slowly reverse out of the pose. Puppy stretch, walking your arms out in front of you, bringing the forehead to the mat. Keep a slight engagement in your core and your hips stacked over your knees. Let's slowly slide forward into Sphinx, pressing through the tops of the feet, shining the chest forward, engaging through your pubic bone, sending it down to protect the low back. And remaining in your Sphinx, just bend into your left knee, grab a hold of your foot for a little quad stretch here, bringing that heel as close into your glute as is available to you this morning. And let's switch sides, grabbing onto your right foot, bringing the heel close into the glute. Release the leg and press back into a child's pose, maybe keeping the knees together for this one like I am. Just allowing yourself to melt over your thighs here. Press back up into tabletop and step your right foot in between your hands for your low lunge. Your knee is over your ankle. Melt the hips down while still maintaining length in your low back. Shift your weight to your left palm and extend the right arm up, moving into a little bit of a twist here. Coming back down. Return your hands to the mat and shift your hips back, moving into half splits, getting a nice stretch through your hamstrings here. And shifting back forward into your low lunge just for a moment before stepping your foot back. And let's do the same on the other side. Left leg comes in between your hands. Melt your hips down, lengthen from your low back. Shift your weight onto your right hand and extend the left arm up, moving into a little bit of a twist here. Return through center and let's press back into your half splits. So stretching really through your left leg. And shifting back forward into your low lunge for a moment. Let's press back into tabletop, 3 rounds of cat-cow here. Some more movement for our spine, which tends to be one of the stiffest places in our body in the morning. And come sit down on your sitting bones, extend the left leg long, bend into your right knee, bring the foot to the inside of your left thigh, and let's fold forward, head to knee. Really going as deep as it feels good for you this morning. No need to force anything. Slowly roll back up and let's just switch legs, extending the right leg long, bringing the left foot to the inside of your right thigh, and then folding forward. Slowly come back up, extend both legs for our seated forward fold. Sweep the arms up and then fold over your legs. Again, no forcing here, just working with gravity. You can allow yourself to passively curve, just giving your spine the space to stretch. Slowly roll back up, and let's bring our legs to 90-degree angles for deer pose. Your ankles, knees, and hips all form 90-degree angles, and then just walk back at the diagonal, bringing the back hip down to the mat, so some internal rotation here. And slowly reverse out, and let's just do the same on the other side. Gently reverse out of the pose and make your way onto your back. Bring your knees close in for a reclined child's pose. Then widen your knees towards the armpits. And maybe grab a hold of yourself by the big toes and move into a happy baby. You can rock side to side here if that feels good to you, or just hold the pose in stillness. Gently release, give your knees one final squeeze in a reclined child's pose, and then bring your feet to the mat. Cross your right ankle over the left knee, thread your arms through reclined pigeon pose for a few breaths. And we'll carry it over to a twist. Release your left foot to the mat and just shift the whole shape over to the left, making sure that both shoulders are grounded here. Slowly come back out, and we'll do the same on the other side, this time crossing your left ankle over the right knee, threading the arms through reclined pigeon pose for a few breaths. Release your right foot down to the mat, and let's move into a twist, so dropping the whole shape over to your right, keeping both shoulder blades nicely planted on your mat. Carefully reverse out of the pose, uncross your legs, and maybe do a few windshield wiper motions with your knees, just relaxing a bit more through your hips. And when you're ready, roll onto one side and press up, coming into a kneeling position. Tuck your toes beneath you and sit on your heels, getting a nice stretch through your feet. Keep a nice, long, tall spine. Breathe. Let's release. Flatten the feet and sit on your heels again. Then walk your arms back and see if you can lift your knees. It can be a super tiny lift. Just getting a stretch through the tops of our feet here. And release. And let's move into one more child's pose. Whichever variation suits you best is perfect. Slowly roll yourself back up and come take a seat on your mat. Because this is a morning practice, I like to close with a seated meditation. However, if Shavasana calls to you, then please feel free to take Shavasana. I'll just place my hands at the heart in Anjali Mudra and take 2 deep breaths here. I want to thank you so much for practicing with me, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Thank you.